Buenos dias, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and todos al mundo. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world. And thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I'll be your caster and caravan for today. Today we have round 11 of the really big tournament 8. It is going to be the Phenomenalist against T1. And they are going live very quickly. The Charger and the Hunter will both land. It's going to be a pound spit. The Charger gets cleared. A lot of damage coming out from the two opening attacks from the Phenomenalists onto T1. And they attack very quickly, so I apologize for missing the first hit. Welcome everybody in to the really big tournament 8. Like I said, it is round 11. The first tank of the game will be in the hands of Kaisha for the Phenomenalists. And their teammates will be Anxiety Gods Snow and Swib. Subi. Sorry, Sibi. And for T1, we have the legends himself, K-Mai, Zerg, Sawa, and Healy. With a sack the SI here, but strong opening attack coming out so far for the Phenomenalists.
Through the store.
You have Kaisha getting in position with this card, brings the extra card in play, so there's 2 cards for this tank. And that's in a good position. You see, that might act a little jank, but it's not in a bad position. I think he might have just lost his car. Never mind, he got it back in there, and it's not bad. He's gonna start rolling in. And he's got both. I think he's gonna get both cars. Oh, this is good for Keisha. See what this tank's able to do. The car. And they might have to push in. And they do push by, but the Hunter lands. Oh, that's gonna be a death punch. Rock lands. Oh, he could have had a death punch if he doesn't throw the rock, but he will get the in cap. It's gonna be 2 in caps for sure. But he doesn't take it. Yes, he does. There's the down. Can he get the grind out now? Oh, he gets stuck. Throws a rock. And unfortunate for the tank. But that's a really good amount of damage coming out from the Phenomenalist. I don't think he should have thrown that rock. I wonder if he could have got a death punch onto Nick. What do you think, guys? Is that a death punch missed?
Don't mean to be picking on you. Y'all look like shit.
And they're gonna allow the pickup to happen. They'll wait for a pound spin on the inside.
Look out!
A little bit that above average tank coming out, but they were at about 84 damage, so they get the bonus down with about another 30-some%, so it is definitely above average tank. Just seemed like there could have been a little bit more. And they'll get the pound spit. Ellis comes in from behind. Jockey comes in, gets a spit tick. It is cleaned up quite nicely.
Weapons here.
Okay. Gotta find me some first aid. Y'all, I'm hurt. Quit being a baby. You felt worse after a night drinking. Reload!
Look at this, they called a hit on Nick and Ellis. They want to focus the damage bonus first, which is wise. It does go down quicker.
Down here.
Charger will miss, Hunter gets shut down, Boomer sack, or Smoker gets a tick on the K-Mai, and that'll be all that attack does. And the pills is consumed by the survivors, which makes the damage look a little bit more than it was.
Thanks.
Reloading here.
Gotta reload!
Let's search these rooms. Go upstairs.
More attack coming in fast by the Phenomenalist. Charger's up top. Here it comes. Hunter will land. Charger doesn't make it in time. The Charger looks to go for a despawn. As K-Mai was going to look for it, but chooses to just start taking off. And it would apparently be so that T1 should be able to make it to the safe room area without popping any pills.
Through this part.
It all comes down to how much Sawa can negate damage from this hit right now. Now they're going to negate all the damage, to be honest with you, except for Sawa bleeding. 40. 48. And now let's see if he will consume pills for being slow. And nope, they're going to hold. They know it's at the end. Alright, they can find some more points in the tents. Will another set of pills be found? Oh. 398 bonus remaining.
I'm a reload.
Final hit at the safe room is a good one. Spitter, Charger, Jockey, Hunter for the Phenomenalists.
Reloading.
They're moving slow.
Not dead yet, but not exactly healthy. Whew, good to go. Okay, this gonna last for a bit.
Safe house.
I hear Hunter.
Oh, what a skeet. Now the Charger lands.
Ah, hell, man, spitter dude.
And they close out with a decent hit, and they will allow T1 to walk in with 25% of the bonus from the Phenomenalists. First chapter score 776. Now let's see how the survivors will deal with that tank. Alright, the action, it will return. Cheeky boomer spawn. I don't know what Anxiety God is doing, jumping on the other side of the fence. But he's got a big set of balls. Taking a bit of spit damage.
Reloading.
Phenomenalist, mainly on Anxiety God, will take most of the damage here. A little bit on Kisha and Subi.
I'm a reload. Look out now. Up these stairs.
They slow it down a little bit on the inside. Just a bit. Swoopper misses, Charger misses, Jockey misses. Everything is shut down. Beautiful job by the Phenomenalists. And putting T1 on the back burner for a moment. Of course, T1, you could argue a lot of good members on the team here. Sawa been on a couple of teams over the couple of years. Also, the other members, we have some South Star members, members of GOAT, Sad Boys. Quite a collection of T1 members here. Actually, it was a lot of the South American teams that made some new ones for the really big Tournament 8. Of course, Fathers of the Abyss and Colossalus. They split, making Shen and Colossus, of course. And they're both still in it. One in the winner bracket, one in the loser bracket. T1 still in it as well. Hori. Unfortunately for one of these teams, they're going to go home. We have Asia team and the Phenomenalists. I believe Asia and European against a South American team right here. The rank for the teams are 20... Just be sure. 21st and the 23rd seed. The Phenomenalist being the lower seed, or the better seed at 21. T1 being the worst seed at, or the lower seed at 23. That car is in play. And K-Mine, it looks like I don't know, he can leave that there so they can't push out. But this is good hittable control from K-Mai. And the Phenomenalist gotta be cautious. Oh, and that's not gonna come into play. I think that's, oh, wait a minute. It's not in play yet. Still not in play. Jockey lands. They do clear it. It's a double cap, but they should be able to clear it. Ellis misses, and they do clear everything, but there's one punch. He should take the ink cap on Anxiety God. And this might be all he gets if it's good angles. He's trying to get out. And they're not able to kill him. Maybe a free rock. He misses the rock. And they're just going to take off. This tank is dead. He missed another rock. Oh my goodness. Those were free rocks gone. And now the Phenomenalists are going to come out on top. And they're going to run. The tank might try for a Hail Mary car. But I don't know if he's going to be able to get it in there. Boomer fails. Smoker drops in the water. And they're just going to kill off the tank. Get better spawns. And they're going to run through this building. And the Phenomenalists do a phenomenal job on that tank play. And they're not going to hit inside. They should be able to run right through this. Get that bonus, 812. And they're going to be outside before they are ready to hit. Unless they slow down. Them slowing down here is a mistake in my opinion, but it doesn't look like the special infected are going to... Yes, they are. Hunter, Charger, Jockey, and they are going to back off. The Charger's the only one that wants to go sooner. The rest of the SI back off.
Down this alley.
And the spit completely misses. I don't know what kind of spread that was. This is bad luck on the spitter. And a pretty clean take from the Phenomenalists. Anxiety God will have to consume another set of pills.
Let's get across here.
Across the wall.
Don't know where the other set is.
Hey, let's search these rooms here.
Don't see anything in here. Is it up here? No, it is not. Here comes Spawn. Smoker down. Jockey does land. Boomer. And get a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Survivor still looking very healthy at 720 bonus remaining. There will be a set of pills that had to be consumed. And we're looking up on about the last hit already. This is it. 4T1. It's already at the gazebo. And the round appears to be won by Phenomenalists. The question is about how much delta. It's almost 400 and change now. They walk in, it'll be 1,212 points. Unless some damage comes out here. Charger, the Hunter, the Pound Spit will be it. And it's going to be 1164 against 776. Strong start for the Phenomenalists. But a long way to go to hold on to the lead. Still 9 more chapters.
The stairs. Reloading.
Reloading.
Opening attack will be a 2-2. Fast ready up. Smoker pull on Anxiety God. The Hunter covers, but clears the one. They try to get into the pull. Boomer is getting scratches on Anxiety God, but he will not pop the Boomer because of the spit. Smoker gets some damage, and that's actually a lot for a 2-2. And that can happen after a team gets the lead. A little sloppiness comes out. And that's a very strong start from T1. 10% damage on passing 2 is a lot for an opening spawn.
tore up.
Skeet. Charger. Nope.
Shit out.
Everyone in here.
Are you really gonna shoot the guy in $3,000 shooting? Come on.
That are looking to block. They can just go out the side gate. And they'll just run through it. That's a wise call, of course, and not let the tank get you cornered in there. You got to be careful of this boomer, though. And they pop the boomer on somebody. And that'll cause a small trickle of commons, about 12. As Healy will have a tank number 2 for Team T1. Here goes Healy. Before I could finish the sentence, they've already got it ready. All right, tank's in. Here goes Healy. He's in the door. Smoker pull, dead. He does get an early punch, though. Second punch out. Third punch out. Here comes the in-cap. His tank's still pretty healthy. He clears. He turns the rock. His tank does die off. No 2 in-caps, but that's a lot of damage for that tank.
I do apologize.
Phenomenalists
Let's get you
aren't
back
going to be happy with that one, and they're going to send the spitter in early. I don't know if I agree with that. They'll come out with 41.8% bonus. Really good tank coming out. That's almost half.
Up the stairs.
Is what it is. Phenomenalists are still alive. They have 500 and some bonus. Jockey gets the cutoff. Has to go all the way around. Slow clears. Ellis is about to be slow, and they do not have pills for him. Got 42 HP, and it's going to be hard to even keep any bonus for the Phenomenalists right now. That tank did work.
Reloading. I'm all tuckered out. Machine
Here we
gun.
go. Under the river.
I'm a reload.
Charger finds a nice spawn, but... And Rochelle pistols down that... the boomer does get a proxy stumble, and Rochelle is crawling. And they still do have a couple hundred bonus remaining, but they have half the map to navigate, a lot of difficult choke points to go through. It would be lucky if they're able to keep Benny, and Subi could be a target to get black and white, because he's already been down once, down to 22 HP, 21 now. They pass Subi some pills. Subi should pop. No reason not to. See if they can take this choke point. And the Hunter just easy pounds. Charger comes in for the stumble. Actually charges him. He's going to be down anyway. And they pull Keisha through the spit. T1 getting the best value. They were 430 some bonus. Down to 322. 2 people have now been down.
Well played, Rayford. Well played.
And now Subi is not the only target. Can they take this drop? Yes, they can. There's a lot of commons. They might rush this. Hunter does land. Jockey tries to keep him. Nope. And that'll be Tri-Cap Spit coming up. Out a Jockey.
You just shot me.
Hey, you ready to get it on?
Charger does get a hit, does land, but gets cleared. Hunter gets a scratch, gets killed. Spitter comes up, gets some hell of a spit spread. Wow.
Ammo up here. I hit it.
Back in the water.
Keep moving.
Reloading.
Reloading.
A ladder.
Smoker pulled, Charger, 1 punch, 2 punch. They're not clearing it. Hello? And the end cap goes out.
Reloading.
Those clears were way, way too slow considering the circumstances. And they are able to get the pickup. 3 survivors have been down. 1 Snow is the only one with a little bit of HP.
Reloading.
And plus they have a survivor 1 HP. But now Subi's BMW. And they're gonna come up here to hit. They get the clear, but barely. Almost goes down up top. Good damage. Snow is now black and white. Or no, it's Snow's first down. I'm sorry. And there's another down. And there's another down. Oh, this is gonna get out of hand quick. They do get the pickup. A lot of comments coming in. Smoker lands. They're not clearing it. They do clear Snow. Boomer probably would have saved the survivors to help the pickup be easier. And they will pick everybody up and continue the crawl.
Thanks, Nick. You all
3 people black and white, but Subi is going to die.
Reloading.
Here it comes onto Subi. No, M2, they survive. Snow does not go down. But Subi is on death's door. And Subi makes it. I don't know if Subi's going to be able to get this pickup. Oh, Subi will. All the commons are at the other side spawning.
Thanks. How
Hey, I'm
are you?
reloading.
Now everybody's black and white. The Charger lands, gets cleared. And they're going to get past this, but I don't think the guys in the back are going to make it. They lose 2. Pull on to Snow. And Subi actually ends up being the last one to wipe out, just shy of the 600 distance, making 17-27, the 2-chapter score. But a 350 bonus will propel T1 to tie the game and possibly take the lead. Thank you, Hambone, for the bits. Much love. Subi Way sandwich can. I didn't even realize there was a hype train. Thank you. Again. Fast ready ups. Smoker Hunter Boomer Spitter opening attack. They bring the Hunter from the rear. They'll take the guaranteed pound spit.
boy, quit pointing that thing my way.
And a respectable opening attack. Zerk taking most of it. Actually, Zerk goes down to 3 punches. Interesting.
All right, good.
Reloading.
Down these stairs.
Grab the shotgun.
Dude, I hear one of them.
Tank spawn's about to be up.
Let's go upstairs.
Reloading.
They do not have a spitter for the run back. They chose to hold quad instead. Charger lands. Oh, this tank has that cutoff. And just takes a punch and gets out. He hit Zerg for one. He could have in-capped Zerg right there. I don't know if it would have been the right call, but hey. He does get free damage and gets out. You can't deny that. They actually traded 24 damage punch for a 24 damage shot, but he does get shot a little bit here. Boomer sacks. They should kill this smoker immediately. Alright, they will have Jockey, Charger, Hunter for the commit. And the chip damage before tank commit is almost identical from both sides. How much value can the Phenomenalists get with their tank? Subi Way, ready to go in. One more rock at the window. Oh, it was close. And here goes Subiway. He's in the door. He's down to 4K. Gets a punch on to Ellis. Misses a punch. One punch comes out. Stumble. Hunter stumble. Charger punches. Double punch might be God framed. Another punch. And not quite as much damage, but he does spread it.
Reloading.
And T1 will come on top by what? 2%, that's it. Really good tank coming out, but no damage bonus open. That's the only difference. The DB is protected. And they're fast. That is also the difference. Green survivors didn't pre-pop their pills. Nice, Boomer. Smoker gets the pull down into the fire. Oh, Subi keeping K-Mine. K-Mine has to pop pills. Oh, the Hunter failed. The Hunter eventually figures it out, but that would have been so much damage. What a juke coming out by K-Mine on the Hunter. Walking right by him. And he fails the jump. Charger can come in. Charger misses. Spitter. They'll run through the spit damage. And now Sawa is going to be slow. And now the crawl for the other side. It looks like this is going to be a tied chapter. I'm not sure what the jockey's doing here, though.
Should we lay some money?
Reloading.
We're gonna go with 3. Hunter lands. Charger gets an I-frame punch, and this is a little sloppy now. Getting a little overzealous. They have spit hit coming up.
Reloading. Reloading. Should we wait until they finish? Down the stairs. Not dead yet.
Oh, they're making quick work of this. They don't have the greatest spawns, but they will have a 2 cap. Boom spit.
All right, let's keep moving. Unless Nick wants to stop and take a bath.
And they will get a pound spit in there. Boomer 2. They are able to get out of the spit relatively quick, but it's going to be a crawl fest through this event. 370 bonus remains. There's a quad try. Oh, this could be big. The jockey couldn't get up there. Oh, the jockey and the charger take the same target.
Reload.
Keep running. That alarm ain't going off.
Reload.
Thank you, Jesus. A ladder.
I opened it. Let's go.
What the? They drop down one right away. It's kind of early. Actually, the pound spit lands. Look at this. Coach stuck in the spit. Goes down. Oh, this is dangerous. We're lucky there's no SI. There's only one person up there, and it is Zerk. Sorry, two people were up there. I couldn't see Rochelle in the mist. Two people down. They delay this pickup. They will. Underland charging. It's a double charge. This is going to be a wipe. And they're going to win the round. The Phenomenalists will gain an extra 53 points. And they're flexing on T1 so far after 2 chapters of Passifice. Couple 100-point lead. Nothing too dominant yet. And this is a long campaign. As we go into Passifice Chapter 3, or Sacrifice 1, whatever you want to call the technical term for it. Tri-cap with the boom ready to go. It will be no hunter. Boomer lands, Charger lands, Jockey lands, Smoker landed. They actually all landed on the same target until the Smoker pulled someone else at the end. So a complete stack on Subi. And due to everybody stacking, a lot of iframes were given, a lot of goose eggs on the board. And a little bit of friendly fire comes out. And due to that, they're able to push past the billboard with ease. Hunter pouncing around. To be a tri-cap would spit. Really good set of spawns. Chargers in really good position in the bush. Not paying attention. Oh, he just dodges the charger. That was so close. Pretty sick skeet coming out by Snow. 7-shot Uzi skeet. So far, really good momentum coming out for the Phenomenalists.
Reloading! Reloading! Reloading!
Man, a tank in a train. Stay positive, guys. We can handle it.
And they'll delay this. Try to protect Zerg's tank.
Get ready. I'm opening the
Door
door.
open and slow. Oh, nice shutdown. The tank's going to be alone for a minute. Does get a rock. It takes the corner. This tank's going to be almost dead.
Come on, man, get up.
Here comes support. Oh, that stumble. And this tank should now be deceased. Gets 2 win caps. Pretty good tank. 2 win caps. They got to be happy with that.
You're not getting out of this fight that easy. You look like shit. But I think I can get you back up on your feet.
Weapons over here.
Thanks, man.
And they will go down to almost half bonus. Hard to call if that was the right call or not, but getting 2 win caps for your tank. Can't really argue with that. Now the DB's open on 2 people. jockey. Charger missed the jockey. Stumbles though in the spit. Actually, I'm surprised that didn't do a lot more damage, if I'm being honest. I think Bill just found a set of pills. Maybe. $540 points remaining. Tri-cap with the boom ready to go. Charger. Oh, he lands on the head of Bill. Completely unfortunate for that Charger as he tries to run away, dies off at the end. We're going to have a 2-2 with the Hunter and Jockey coming in. They will have to consume more pills. Any in here? Doesn't seem so. They do skip a set of pills in that room. They want to go. They still have 500 bonus with only one attack left to deal with, and they know it's a 2-2. There is no Charger, but it still could do a lot of damage if they get caught. Jockey in the back. Jockey gets M2'd. Hunter does land. Stumbles. The spin spread barely reaches Anxiety God, and they'll be able to crawl their way to the safe room. But Anxiety God's just going to pop those pills, and that hit will be about 85 points. A little bit more, as the damage is still coming out.
Safe house up ahead.
But that is safe room. Wait a minute, they do get the smoker, get a couple more ticks. Hunter and Jockey, okay. That's a lot of damage. Those last two hits almost get 200. They were at 502 around that last turn, and they dipped down to 315. Here we go on to the second side of Chapter 3 of the Passifice. We will have it a tri-cap with a boom. Remember the opening hit? No Hunter, no Spitter. And the opening attack had a triple stack on the other side, all under one survivor. That was also boomed on. Charger misses. And the Jockey M2'd and killed. Damage output almost even for one. Without a spitter, there's going to be no delay on the survivor's fast movements. And they're already at the billboard before spawns are ready to go.
Reloading.
Hunter! Charger! Watch out!
Hunter will land, Spitter will not be able to get the right target. Trusted the Charger. The Charger was unable. Now they have a smoker. Did we see smoker through the fire? Nope.
Weapons here. Watch out! Only way is through this car. Get ready. I'm opening the door.
Boom lands, and they're just going to back off and look like they're going to allow this tank to be released. The tank can run out to safety. No aggressive by T1. Smoker dies. Rocco's on nothing. Tank keeping sight.
Ammo here.
Guess I'll try the shotgun. No, no, no! Jockey!
Ammo here! Hunters on Zola! Ammo here!
Charger!
Charger!
There's a take in here.
Hunter on Francis!
Stand back and get ready. Weapons here.
There's a smoker around here.
Reloading!
Guess I'll try the shotgun.
On top of the bricks.
Weapons!
Reloading.
I think I'm hurt bad.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, my bad. My dog was barking. I had to mute, and I forgot.
Grabbing pills.
Spitter, charred, jockey, smoker.
Heal up.
Smoker pulled. Charger gets a multi-charge. And they're both in the spit. No, they're not. Only one of them was in the spit.
Got a weapon here. Reloading.
As they take the rooftop, I don't know if we're going to have a chance to send the spawns in. That's probably it. Yeah, Boomer won't do anything. 100 making noise. Boomer does land. Jockey gets scratches. They leave the spitter. Just die at the door. And they'll walk in with 400 even. And that is less than 100 points gain. 25-39, 21-86 in favor for the Phenomenalist still. They have led the game every chapter going into map 4.
What the hell does this mean?
Let me see. Taki. Bye.
It's going to be a nice double cap with the Charger and the Jockey. The Boomer grabs one. And that's a lot of damage with the spawns that they had there, in my opinion. Isha and Snow, even Anxiety God, all take losses. Subi is the only one still at 100 HP. But now it is out in the open. Tank is already up. Wow, that's a very early tank. He's actually in the field, not even inside. Hitting the dumpsters already. Commons are everywhere. Dumpster? Oh, he almost went in the window. Is that even possible? Cutter lands. And they're probably just going to go right inside and take this tank. It seems to be the new standard.
There's a hunter out there.
Tank. He's in. There's Sawa. Pull down. He misses the punch onto Francis, but he gets it there. Third punch is a success. Oh, they're light. He misses the punch. Hunter will land. Gets cleared. He gets an in cap. That'll be his next corner. And he should die off here. Maybe one more hit. And he is killed off. Almost 2 in caps. But Sawa missed a couple punches, leaving points on the board. And that will allow the Phenomenalist to take this tank okay. They still go down into the 50% range of the bonus. Upper 50s, actually. And yes, Thanatos, I will put it up there a little later. Smoker, Charger coming. Oh, melted away. Bitter gets chased down, and the Smoker dies off. Tri-cap boom coming up. Yeah, they need to go for sure. Not going to have the greatest set of spawns coming up for damage. They almost hit the car alarm. Jockey lands, gets cleared right away. They just want to get better spawn rotation. And that might be a quad sack. No, never mind. It was just a Jockey. What am I talking about? It's going to be a 2-2. Charger, Hunter, Boomer, Spit. And they're just going to go with 3. And now they're going to sack into a quad. And I'm pretty sure most of the damage came out from the pills they just had to consume. Extra pills. 1 extra set. The Uzi survivors did not grab ammo. I mean, they were only down about 70, but that's it. Map 2 is Suicide Blitz.
Oh, damn it!
So this might be a little bit of a journey. This game might take a little bit to finish, because they have to play all 5 chapters, and the Passifice finale, it can be quite a journey. All right, here we go. They're going to go with an attack. Here comes the quad. They stay out in the open. Smoker pull. Hunter lands. Charger, no double. Everything is cleared. It looked like also Francis got kind of pooped out after that Charger clear. And this will be the gravel hill taken.
Stop shooting me!
Part of me hurts.
Reloading!
Run to the bow.
Hunter! Get him!
No pill spawn, but we do have a pound spit up front. Jockey too. Kiesha. Most of the damage. Boomer will grab him too, and about the best you can ask for with the 2-2 that they just had. And they'll sack into 1 more quad try. Have 500 and some bonus. Could be nothing if they land this quad. A lot of comments trickling from behind. Maybe a hard W is held here. There's probably going to be nothing up ahead.
Watch out!
Yeah, really no comments. And they get over. The smoker's out of position. Now all of them are out of position. And it wasn't a quad. It was tri-cap spit. And they're just going to make... They made it in. Yeah, they're in.
Safe house, let's go!
Now they'll make it, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do what they want. And they're just going to try to rush it. Spitter won't be ready.
Everybody inside!
They are in 472 bonus. And that'll give them 4 chapter score of 3,607. I'm going to round down, I'm sorry. 468. Excuse me. Yawning. We're just getting started. We got White Boys with Motion and Vision coming up at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll be making a short break after. I'm not going to stay in chat for that long. Jock lands, cleared right away. Boomer in the back, successful on 1. And the Charger is going to wait. I mean, he does land and he gets the 17 damage, but I don't think he would have gotten hit with the full team anyways, but Anxiety God's going to be the tank. And they get the pound spit too. They trust. And the jock spit. And Zerk and K-Mai. Look at the damage. And Anxiety God going back to get the car. And this should push the survivors on the inside. Or will it? Maybe not. There's his pros and cons of fighting out here, and the car is in a bad position. Got kind of a bridge for them to use. Survivors could probably use that. And he is second pass, about to go AI. And he is committing with absolutely nothing. Damage pounce. And the charger will land. Rock, he'll take Healy there. Oh, I don't like that at all. That could have been 2 hits, and he's decommitting. No rock there. And it's already gone down to a couple hundred health, and I think T1 just holds W. Rock will miss. Smoker will final rock attempt, and he should die here. And that is it. Tank dealt with. I guess an okay amount of damage comes out, but not as much as they would like.
Reloading.
Guess I'll try the shotgun.
Careful, hunter around here.
Pre-spawn above. Not sure exactly where the chargers are going to choose to come from, though. Gilly takes point. Jockey lands. They're going to come inside now. Hunter lands. Spit. No.
Extra sidearm.
And they will hold that charge spit for the next attack. Boomer. Yeah, they can't pop that, or can they? And they, nice job on melting that charger down. Charger really tried to trust there, but damage still gets through though. 50 points gone.
Through here.
They will get an extra set of pills here, so they
Grabbing pills.
go up to 3 sets. Bonus will dip back up to almost 800 delta. As they slow down to clear off the common infected, they're going to have a quad try to deal with.
Reloading.
Shut up, you goddamn birds!
Event triggered, survivors backing off. They call the go-go. Here goes Smoker pull. 2 cap. Tri-cap. The charger misses. Oh, and the charger misses again. So much damage. Rochelle getting beat down too by the charger. It's 3 downs. Almost 3 down. It is 3 downs. No way. The charger is still alive. Sala is the only one up. What has happened? Here it comes to finish him off. He's got to pick somebody up now. This is going to be a wipe.
Come on, guys. I need
And T1's tournament life is in danger. If he gets boomed, this is going to be a disaster. K-Mai is almost dead. It's only going to be a boomer, spitter, hunter, but if the hunter lands, it's going to be a wipe. No way.
please.
I cannot believe it. And the lead is going to gain for the Phenomenalist as it grows to almost 1,000. It is over 1,000. 1,027.
getting close. Once
We are live into Chapter 5. The Phenomenalists are playing phenomenally. They have a pretty good lead at the moment, over 1,000 Delta in their favor, trying to bring it more in their favor with the finale. And they're going to land the Hunter. Charger will be unsuccessful. Little damage onto everybody. Everybody gets a little share.
Watch your ass! Reloading!
these generators must be set up to power the bridge.
First generator is activated. Spawns tri-cap spit. Will they wait for some comments or they just go-go?
Hunter, that's close.
Here they come!
Hunter jumping away. Jockey lands. Charger not going to. And the SI from T1 not looking good at the moment. Healy, KMI, Sawa, and Zerk. They still have a whole nother campaign to bounce back, plus this chapter, but it's not looking good at the moment.
Reloading.
What can they do? Here is tank number 5 of the tournament match for T1 in the hands of Sawa. Look at Sawa going right in. Nice boomer! Charger lands, he gets a corner, goes back up, takes another punch. Another punch. Hunter pouncing around. One more. There's the end cap. And the tank trying to decommit with about 2,200. Good decommit. Doesn't take the free rock, not in position for it. And gets out. And now they will try to play this long, but he is still pretty healthy.
We got weapons over here!
So first pass, they do get a tank's worth of damage value already. Poker pull, jockey. Boomer, oh, gets stuck on the railing, not able to get it, and Phenomenalist will start hard LOSing. A little bit more damage, but Smoker tongue breaks. Hunter comes through. Hunter does land. The rock gets skeeted, but the SI gets a little bit of value. It's about 5 damage from the SI, but the rock was denied. And he had to ignore the SI damage in order to make that happen, and they're going to make their way over for ammo. They don't really need it, though. They just want to go inside and make sure this tank commits. Oh, that's a good boom. And he dies on commit. And the further jockey's still riding, so this tank is now dealt with. And they'll pop one more set of pills. The damage evaluation will be 803 after they grab some pills. Of course, it'll go up. Oh, the double boom. Smoker pole. Charger finds, not gonna land. And the smoker misses, but free spit damage does go on to Francis. Typical holdout area. Back up over here by the dumpsters. Spawns up above them are minimum. Jockey in. Hunter and Boomer. I think that was more of a worry about sack order than trying to get damage. If they get another attack, it'll be a good call, but if the tank spawns before then, they should have just tried to do the best that they could with what they had, in my opinion, but we'll see. Bitter's up. Poker's up. Alright, they'll get to hit with it, but there's no common. No, they won't get to hit with it, so I don't like it at all. Charger became the tank too. And tank number 6 in the hands of K-Mai. Rock? Oh, the rock just misses. Oh, the rock misses again. Those are 2 free rocks if he would have had the right angle. Good try by K-Mai. But he is still first pass, 70, or now it's starting to drop. Good frustration yet, so no real big worry as far as losing it if the long rock tank's what they won here. And this is pretty standard with Passifice. Not a lot of places for the survivors to go. Tanks have rain above them. Another attack for a rock. And the rock lands onto Zoe. It's successful. This is exactly what T1 wants to do. They have to sacrifice a couple hundred HP on the tank to get the rock, though. Tank peeking, 50% first pass. Spawns are ready. Tri-cap. Here comes the go-go. Hunter on the bottom. Smoker pull successful. And they get another rock. It's the second one in a row coming out from T1. And they are trying to demoralize the Phenomenalists. And this is how you do it. Long, toxic rock tank. TRT. They will hunt down that smoker, but the rock will be thwarted. Boomer. Can you get a cheeky boom over here? No. I'm pretty sure the boomer does not want to go here. They call the go-go, but they don't have everything ready. Hunter lands, rock comes out, boomer lands, and so does the rock. No way! They land another rock. As the tank rotates to a different ceiling. But now the problem is he allowed them to go over and get the pills.
I'm gonna need these. I need these.
Oh, here he comes. Tank's on his way in. Smoker pole, not getting cleared. And there's another rock! Oh my goodness! K-Mai popping off with rocks. And he gets another one! Oh my goodness. Not this time.
Sorry.
One more. Now they're gonna drop down, but the boomer, oh, not able to get a multi. And the tank comes in, gets an in cap, runs away. Another rock on Dakiasha, and this is gonna be a wipe. And that is what they desperately, desperately needed. Well played by K-Mai, only allowing them to have 364 of the total 700 delta.
Guys, over here. I could use a hand.
Man, did they need that.
I need some help over here.
it's a medical condition. Just my goddamn luck.
Shit, Francis. When we get there, I got your back.
Let's go.
Stupid island.
Punk Island.
Patience. All right, SI ready to go. Hunter skeeted. Charger lands. And a couple damage onto each survivor except for Zerk. Awa taking the worst of it. The other two take 4 damage, and they are rushing as fast as possible. It looks like they get the first generator started. Probably this one.
This looks like the last
We
bridge
need to
before
power
open
these
water.
3 generators to raise the bridge.
Hunter ready to go. Charger on top as well. Spitter and Jockey. Here they go. Charger rockets in. Hunter does get skeeted. Charger has to come in from a while away. Not able to get a whole bunch of value from that one. T1 looking pretty good so far. 2 attacks down. Only taking about 5% damage. Opening attack was a little rough there, but like I said, they were able to melt the Hunter. Charger does land a couple scratches. 8 more damage from the SI comes out. Let's see what they can do with the next set of spawns. And the tank's already up. And it will be in the hands of Anxiety God. Tank giving me the jukes. There we go. And he's gonna go bring, I think he might bring 1 toy. Usually it's like 1 or 2 per tank sometimes. And that's in an okay position. And it looks like these might be his 2, unless he goes all in. Gonna use another one. The smoker pole. Charger comes in. Charger gets the charge. Hunter lands. Rock comes out. Lands on 1. Punches Francis. There's the end cap. Gets another punch. And another punch. Incredible value from this tank too. Oh, he gets another one. No car, but wow. What a spread. It looked like that was going to go downhill real quick for the Phenomenalist with like a 1 in cap tank, and they turned that out to take 42% of the bonus down. But could T1 win a chapter? They could win the chapter if they kill this tank. I don't know. I think they've only won 1 so far. And it wasn't by a lot to write home about it. The Charger misses, Jockey misses, Spitter misses. And Subi has tank number 6. He's pushed a little hard. Happens. Rock, no. Rock attempt coming. Smoker pull for it. Hunter comes in to distract. And a focus down. But they will get some Hunter damage. Can they get this rock in? Oh, he gets it! What a rock by Subi. Making it rain as well. It's raining concrete. Smoker pull. Rock will not land. Charger will not land. And then Jockey will. That'll be it. RLOS. He should lose first pass now, as long as they're disciplined.
Damn it, deserve.
Survivor's not LOSing. And he does dip down to second pass. Close. They have supports retro. Is he going to walk in with only a 2 cap and a boomer? This could be a turning point for T1 to start gaining some points. No, they're going to go for a hit. Hunter lands. The rocket skeeted. And this tank is going to be close to going AI if they hard LOS. Might just go in. Nope. Subi has to back off.
Even my ass hurts.
And they melt him down pretty good. He clears everybody off the top. The jockey will land. Jockey gets cleared, gets punch. Second punch too far away. He's trying, can't catch this one. Yeah, he finally does. Good angle, and Subi tries to get out. Subi is dead, and there it is. The round will be won by T1. But can they kill the second tank, and can they hold on to some kind of bonus?
Ammo here. This is it. Get ready.
Pounce delay. Spit gets in there. Boomer tries, but Zoe falls off. And that'll reset delay and let a little bit of bleed happen.
Oh, here. Last one. Let's be careful. I feel awful.
Yeah, Kraja, you're right. That second tank didn't get any hittables in play. Okay, that tank spawned immediately. In the hands of Kiesha. Tank number 7.
I feel awful.
That car almost hits the smoker. Hunter lands, eventually gets cleared. Charger's not even close, and Healy walks into the Charger. Almost the rock. Hard LOSing this tank. About to fall the second pass. No, they push him. A lot of toys. I don't know if they'll come into play though. Under success. Reload, double cap. Nope. Alright. Here it is. Keisha, 4,500 HP in a dream. Needing to kill the... Oh, what a Jew coming out. It does get an in cap. Charger does land. Rock comes out. Does get the rock. I don't know if that rock landed out. The Charger's still going off. Under lands. One survivor up. And he gets... No, not in capped. It does get in capped.
I could use a hand here, please.
And they'll break the lead down a little bit more. It's still going to be a lead for the Phenomenalists.
Sorry.
Down here.
Alright. Phone call over. Sorry about that. Perfect elevator music, though. So it's a perfect time for it. And yeah, the tank's at 68% -1. And now, a very interesting choke point. It is very dangerous. You watched the Orphan Truck Drivers match yesterday, you would know this is true. They go in very early. They land a double cap in the spit, though. And that is a massive amount of damage. Anxiety God and Keisha suffer dramatically for that. Wow, they go down so far. They go in quick. Get a little bit of damage. They want to get one more attack in that alleyway for sure on the run back on this tank.
Reloading. Hey, watch out!
Everybody for joining in. This is the first chapter of the second campaign. The lead is by about 900 in favor for the Phenomenalists. 3 chapters were won by the Phenomenalist, 2 chapters won by T1, but the amount that T1 won their chapters are not by a whole bunch.
Hey, coach.
And they want to clear out the commons. And here we go, difficult choke point. This tank might spawn pretty close too. They can keep him in here with the dumpsters. Here we go. Spawn's coming in. Charger does land. And they spit block. Oh my goodness! No way! Oh, that is so crazy! He misses. It's a massive boom, but I think he goes. Oh, but he gets blocked by the car. He pops it over. There's a lot of commons. I think he might just start rolling with this. He knows it. Oh my gosh, almost lands another one. I will change the game too. Thank you very much, my friend. I will get it. And they have to run back inside. They're going to have a massive amount of zombies. But the tank backs off. All these commons. He's probably going to go in right now. He still has about a dozen. But he's not going. I don't agree with this. All the commons will be cleaned up. And that boom pretty much nullified. Still a few, but he waits till they're gone. Zerg. A little bit of a misplay in my opinion. But here he goes. Survivors are softened up a lot. Punch. Another punch. Punches. Charger lands. It's a rolling tri-cap! And that's going to be the wipe. And T1, he does clear the charger, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be the wipe. And what a tri-cap! And that could be the change. Starting in favor for T1. All they need to do is survive. Can they do so? The door of opportunity is upon them.
I have no idea why I thought this would go better.
Don't mean to be no bother, guy. Hey, come back, man. There's still people here.
Thought they were supposed to be getting us out of this shit.
Looks like their plans have changed.
All right, now they have to regroup. The Phenomenalist wipe out on a tank early into the second campaign. And now they're in danger of having T1 win back-to-back chapters and start breaking into that 800 and some delta that they have. Quick charge. Good sack rotation.
Down here.
Let's enjoy this elevator music while we can, one last time. No, yeah, they do not need to do that. If you see where it says tank on the spec HUD at 67, that means when the survivors walk 67% of the way through. Yeah, well, T1 can take this. Slowly transitioning through. Back off to the room. This is dangerous. They're all in there. Oh, this is dangerous for T1, and they're all in the spit. Oh, there's 3 of them. There's nowhere to go. And look at that. They melt away 30% of the bonus. Ouch. Damn. Charger, Hunter, Smoker, Boomer, and I'm disgusted with myself. I got baited. Well played. Well played. You know what? For how well played you did that for the... Oh, it's a double, it's a rolling tri-cap! Oh my gosh! They lose another 30% bonus. What is happening? That's because of an in cap, so they'll get some back, but... Wow! It's back to back.
Much obliged. Let's go down the street.
By the way, you've earned this, friend, because you baited me so well. Here. That was because how well you set me up for that. Beautifully done. Here comes Tank. They do only have a 2-2 though. Spitter's gonna have to block. Jock. They do get the spit block. Look at them looking in the sky. And they're all looking up to see if it's gonna... Okay, they'll be able to retreat for safety, but they're gonna have to play this aggressive. They can't go back inside. They have to stay out and chip this tank up. Running back, I don't think is an option. They're not healthy. He's bringing everything with him. And they're doing exactly what I was saying. They got to play aggressive. Now they got to be careful. He's got some good cars. They're holding their ground, though. He's not taking a lot of chip. Smoker pull. They don't get the clear. It's a double cap. It's an in cap. Oh, this is not good for T1. He's so healthy at 2. Sawa doesn't get cleared. There is a dead K-Mai. That's going to be a dead Sawa, and this is just going to be matching wipes.
I'm down. Help me.
And a pair of wipes. Lost opportunity for T1. And Phenomenal infected yet again. The Phenomenalists holding the lead about the same, exactly the same. After 6 chapters now. Only 4 left for the tournament life of T1.
I owe you one. Hey, thanks a lot.
Alright, so we're going to have the Phenomenalists scoring 4,200. Actually, one more than that. And their adversaries have 3,200. Actually, almost 3,300, more like it. So it's about almost, what, 900 point? 915 is going to be the total delta. And that could be swung back real quick on any chapter. But remember the point values. Chapter 3 is only 500 distance, Chapter 4 is 600 distance, and Chapter 5 is 700 distance. So they're going to have to do it here. This is worth a lot on this chapter. Patience. Oh my, that was sexy. I ain't even gonna front. That's a lot of damage. Incredible job. As he chases down the spitter and kills it. But man, was that incredible value.
Reloading.
Thank you for the gifted sub to Harley.
Reload.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amiga?
Looks like some of them headed to the river.
Boomer rockets it and gets a 1 boom. Hunter up in the front.
Reloading.
And nothing else goes. Is this a quad sack? This might be a quad attempt before tank, but I don't even know if this tank's going to spawn before or after they hold out the event. Be a big difference if it spawns beforehand. If it's after, then they're gonna have to wait all the commons out before they can push.
Hey, I'm reloading.
And quad attempt, Charger misses, gets 1 punch, that's it. The other 2 caps land. Respectable amount of damage output still. It's only 2 hits because they sacked the second one. So over double digits per hit. Let's see if we get this tank early. If we're gonna get this tank late.
Look out. Reloading.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Guitar here.
Nah, it's going to be after, I think.
Reloading.
They don't push the issue. They're going to wait, clear out the commons just to play it safe. 2 cap with the smoker charger. Nope, not going to work that way. And yes, this is going to be a post-event tank. Spitter makes it out alive and will hide on the 2nd floor. Will survivors go to trigger this event?
Only way over is this bridge.
Try cap spit.
Here's the plan.
There you go, smoker pull in the back. They just take the guaranteed pout spit. Jockey keeps coach in it. Pull coach through the spit. Good SI, and the spitter is able to stay alive. Another spit hit coming out as long as it can live.
Here comes a boat.
Holy shit, this worked!
The fire's spreading, man. Spread.
Will it get any worse? I don't think so.
Oh, Hunter gets skeeted. Charger misses. It goes on to nothing. And Boomer will stack. We will go quad try. Alright, I'm not sure exactly how the charger is going to really have much of an effect on this. Coach chilling up here. Alright, here it comes. Smoker pull. Charger. Oh my goodness! That is a death charge on Keisha. And they lose a survivor. Wow. I cannot believe that. And this is going to be I cannot believe that just happened. This is the 9th tank of the game. And this will be in the hands of one that forgot to tag back up. I cannot believe they got that death charge on a quad try. Now they got a 3-man the tank. This is going to leave T1 with more opportunities. And this tank is licking his chops. He's like, all we got to do is get 3. And they'll let the bleed happen for as long as possible before he sends it. Nope, he still wants to go in first pass. No, he doesn't. He backs out. Okay, now he baits me, he goes in. Okay, we're going. I mean, it's okay to run back, but you got to shoot him. He's not being shot. This is a L. Okay, I understand what they're doing. They're going to be on the other side of the fence first before they try to back up with shooting. And I think they got to keep going backwards. Tank's not going to go AI. That might hurt. Ellis gets capped twice. He's going to be hit. But they're not shooting him. Alright, they're shooting him now. The shotgun's going to have to clear this Hunter when it comes in. They keep backing up. Looks like this is where it's going to stand. He gets a corner onto Coach. The shotgun player is not... Oh, he's on the dumpster. And this might just be a dead survivor, and the others might just take off running. 2 survivors dead. Not good at all for the survivors. Only 2 left. I think it's going to be a guaranteed wipe. Tank might go AI. They back up.
Shoot the shit out of that thing!
Smoker. They're gonna push the smoker. Yes, they are. Jockey and smoker blasted. Tank is actually good. Oh, Tank will die, I think. And that tail does some more damage. No, it's not gonna die. And they're gonna wipe out. Oh no, they don't. And they're gonna wipe out regardless, but oh, that went real south for the Phenomenalist, starting with a death charge. And he jumps in the water, knowing the inevitable is gonna happen, and so will Ellis. Congratulations, Rave, on the winning.
Let's go find the evacuation center. I'm already sick of this place.
Healy? Uh-oh. We're losing Healy. Healy, you okay? Thank you for the raid. Massive raid coming in. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigos?
Reloading!
Hunter will land, Smoker will land, Spitter goes in.
Reloading.
Stop shooting me!
Reloading.
The opening attack will do a decent amount of damage. They choose not to kill the boomer in the water in the distance. By the way, for the teams that are asking why that exactly happened, why was there a jockey on the other side, that's because they jumped the boomer in the water as soon as they spawned, if I remember correctly. That's how that can happen. And they're going to go fast with an attack. Jockey comes in. Oh, they're going to land a 2-cap. Spit goes out, and I just don't... I think Healy raided me, so nobody was stream sniping them, maybe. But there's a stream delay on here, so you're not going to stream snipe anybody here. Not possible.
Reloading!
A minute delay, so...
Reloading!
Cut that shit out.
Reload!
Good evening, mi amigos. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's a rolling tri-cap that comes out. It's a quick clear of it, but it's still a tri-cap. And the Phenomenalist keeping the pressure on T1.
I'm gonna reload.
Let's go through here.
I'm gonna reload.
Reloading.
Only way over is this bridge.
And we're about to trigger the first part of this event. Whereas I'll do my greeting for all the Spanish is Buenos dias, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and todos al mundo. Welcome. Charger? No, that was janky. Lands on the head. They do trigger the event and will make it back to safety. But how much of this bonus are they going to be able to hold on? Or how many survivors are they going to be able to hold on? It seems to be the ping closer to around 200 for everybody. Seems to be a little difficult for T1 to handle at the moment. Hunter coming through, Hunter pouncing up to the high ground. Boomer waiting for the opportunity. And I missed Subi die. There goes the DP. Nope, not going to get it. Gets skied eventually. Pull back.
Our ride's here.
All right, they will lose a little bit less than a quarter bonus. Oh, that was close to a death charge. The charger got in there, but there wasn't enough distraction. And Anxiety God got skeeted. But here's tank time. They're probably going to push him hard for some chip. They get about 100 and a few. As Snow will have a tank number 9 for their tournament team. Sorry, this is tank number 10. I apologize, we played Sacrifice. Uh-oh. Death charge? No, they didn't have the angle. Just take some damage. Rock. Very aggressive push coming out here. They gotta be careful. Tank has to actually back off. They push him back. 270 damage, almost 300 now. And the survivors back up a little bit. He's still first pass. 55% frustration. 2 cap with the boom. Boomer does get a single. There is no charger. Chance for death is not going to happen from the SI. Huge pivot point for the match right now. 900 points in favor for the Phenomenalists. Alright. Tank time it is. Snow will start making his way in late. Uh-oh. This might be AI. I don't know if he's going to make it. This could also be dangerous for the survivors, which means if there's an AI tank coming this healthy, probably going to have a quad try. And Snow realizes it and runs it the opposite way. There was a rock first. Actually, that was a pretty good rock for an AI tank. If there was another rock, that one's going to be pitiful. And they're going to go early. And now the tank's left alone. What just happened? Smoker Tongue, he throws a rock. Into the ground. Oh, he gets a punch. Okay, he does get one, but he's dead. And what a massive misplay by the Phenomenalists. And this is exactly what T1 needed. They're going to get out of the tank fight with 70% of the bonus. They still have another about 280 points to get just from the distance alone. And the bonus they have would be enough to claim the lead. So everything now rides on the infected of the Phenomenalists to continue what they have done beforehand. Here comes the 2-2, Jockey Charger. Charger will miss, Spitter goes out. I don't know if that was a quad sack or not. Either a tri-cap with boom or a quad coming in. Less than 1% comes out. 917 bonus remaining.
Be careful.
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Up here.
Hooker pull in the back. Charger misses. It's gonna be a rolling tri-cap, but it will be cleaned up. They do land 3 cappers. 1, 2, 3 at a time, but it is cleared almost instantly when the 3rd capper goes. And they are about to do it. They are just 1 or 2 more hits away from putting up a 700 and some bonus chapter. They got a boomer spitter first. What's going to be the other 2? Hunter and a charger. Good 2-2. They got to make this work. This is going to be all they get. They got to drop down. Hunter lands. Spitter comes out. Healy does suffer dramatically for it. And the bonus dips under 500 before in cap, but I still think they're going to take the lead. I think T1's going to do it. 620 bonus. Oh, it's going to be so close.
We're shutting the door already?
Oh, it's only 9-point game. No way. I'm sorry, 11 points now. Going into chapter 9. Insane. It's actually anybody's game now.
Grabbing a nightstick.
I'm gonna smack some shit with this.
Get ready to run.
Spitter, Jockey, Charger, Hunter. They choose to hold the spawns to a more advantageous spot. Hunter lands. Charger will not. They will get a pounce Jock spit onto Anxiety God. All the way down to 40. Woo. And takes more damage. So now Anxiety God will have to pop pills. Tanks at 50% of the way.
Gotta reload. Reloading.
Boomer on the back. They try to pull forward with a pounce. Not going to work out. A little thinking outside the box, but unfortunately they do lose the boomer first, which will mean the south rotation won't be the greatest. But they get that pound spit and a big separation on Coach. That's still really good damage. 2 hits. That is over 20%. So the double-digit average from T1's keeping pressure on the Phenomenalist with the very, very small lead that they have, barely being double-digit lead.
Reloading! Through this door. Going with the shotgun. I hear a smoker.
Jockey lands, Charger comes through, they land the charge. Pretty good, no spitter though. Boomer will go in the back. And that will conclude a quarter of the Survivor's Bonus pre-tank. Coming out from T1, keeping pressure on the Phenomenalists. Remember, this chapter is only worth 500 Delta. And it will be a tank number 11 for T1. Terrible, I forget who that person is. Spooky, I'm pretty sure it's Spooky. The Spooky tank. Alright, Survivor's at 69.8% bonus. Smoker goes in for really early pull. Good thing he missed. And he chases him off. Hits the ground at 3,700. Smoker goes out. Hunter and the same target. And all his support is dead except the Smoker. Smoker misses. There goes the in cap. He hides in the room. Smoker stays alive. Rock not gonna land. Almost goes for that double. And support is dead. And the Phenomenalist will come out pretty well after this tank. Losing 28% bonus total after the pill pop. Average tank coming out for T1. Not able to double down on the damage with the tank. Their SI seem to be more effective with 3 hits rather than 1 tank commit. But need a really good follow-up, and that gets melted. Got greedy. The Hunter separation is going to get... Oh. As Rochelle walks through it to get the clear. DB mum num nom. And that's all the pills now consumed. Really good follow-up hit from T1, and a little bit of a questionable decision-making from Anxiety God running through that spit, not realizing the clear already went out. Sacrificing 20% of his damage bonus. That's a lot.
Have you lost your mind?
KY, Zerk, Sawa, Healy. There we go. I was wrong. It wasn't Spooky.
Ready? Down here.
Charger gets a double. Spits in there. Jockey loses his 1v1, but they have 3 people swimming in the spit. Oh, wow. Holy crap. What a hit. And that attack takes him from 50% down to 14. That could be a pivot point. Let's see how much that is going to have effect in a minute. And Anxiety God goes down right when spawns come up. There's a tri-cap here. This could be very scary. The Boomer lands a double boom. Spawns are ready to go. Hunter, they all take the same target. Unfortunate for the SI there. But it does look like they'll be able to clean everybody up and keep pushing. Charger just deleted. He won a little
Guilty. Okay, that was a mistake.
a little aggressive there. Oh, Spitter gets caught.
Reloading!
And just a little bonus left.
Hunter! Gotta reload!
And the Hunter misses all of his scratches. Unfortunate for the Hunter, not able to figure it out. But it appears that the Phenomenalist might be able to just salvage a minimal bonus. Ogre probably not going to be able to do anything here. The in-cap goes out. Charger misses. Jockey, M2, killed Boomer. Nice triple.
Appreciate it, Coach.
I'm carrying you. Get up.
And that may almost yield all the DB gone.
Gotta reload!
Ephraim is right there, but the bonus is now non-existent. I don't even know if it'll count anymore at this rate, but Hunter is ready to go. Hunter gets skeeted. Spitter will go out on to Ellis, get some ticks, and that will be it for the bonus. And Snow is almost dead. Snow is at 1 HP, black and white.
Safe house. Let's go.
And they might make it with bonus.
This is
And they do. They get the 20 points. 520. All right, T1. Can they claim the lead after the first time? Remember, those that are looking for more Left 4 Dead today will be back at 6 p.m. Eastern with White Boys with Motion. Tank at 51% of the way through the map. I wonder how well T1 is going to be able to take the beginning of the campaign. Or I mean, more like the chapter. We're already at the second half of the campaign, but Phenomenalists do make the safe room. That means they're going to have to, as well, T1 to keep up with them. They don't need any bonus to keep it within playing the finale. Not at all, because they're only down 11 points.
All right, let's get ready before we open that door.
And the SI are patient. I don't even see where their ghosts are right now. That's how patient they are.
Do that again and I'll come back on you.
Yes, the next chapter is the final.
Heads up.
Heads up!
Hola, Montex. And the patience from the infected is very impressive. As it sees K-Mize taking the lead, they call the go-go. Here come the spawns. Chargers in the rear. Oh, they laid a double cap in the spit. 2 slams, 3 slams, 4 slams, 5 slams, and that is an in cap, and Solace had half. And the Phenomenalists are so impressive right now. Brackets. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Thank you, Montex. And that does so much damage to T1. Look at this. First hit. I think I'm reading this right. 30-some% damage. 37.5. Smoker pull in the back. Jockey covers. 1 punch, 2 punch. Charger catches the other person in the air. Oh. And it doesn't seem like T1 is going to take the lead. It looks like they are going to be lucky if they just stay even. I don't even know if they can take this tank back here. They're going to have to flirt with the hittables up front. They are not taking this map well at all right now. 2-hit average is over 25% per hit. Spit hit going in again. Charger. Oh, it's a double cap again. They're not clearing it right away. Oh my goodness. The survivors are so hurt. That is 3 hits now. They've almost lost 2/3 of their bonus. They have a survivor way separated in the back. Zerk don't want to pop the pills. They want Zerk to pop the pills. The jockey lands. Boomer lands. Charger lands. And they have to push this forward. Oh, this is not going to be good for the survivors, but they have no choice. And a down.
I'm sorry.
That was intentional. And they're going to go back anyways. Yeah, I guess they can't really take it. They might just stay here.
I tried this shotgun.
Now they're going to keep going back. And now they have 1 slow no matter what. Tank will now gain ground as they retreat. Oh, he's gaining. He's coming. But he's not going to be able to get there before they get out in the cafeteria. And they will go into the tank with less than a quarter bonus. Charger will land. Charger does get cleared. Tank gets the punch and runs away. And Zerk is also black and white. Rock. No. Boomer in the rear. Jockey Smoker. Goes up just for the rock. Does not get the rock, but the jockey lands. He's second pass. Misses the rock. He's lost 2K. That's a lot of chip. I think they might survive this tank fight. I don't know about Zerk. Zerk's the one in real bad shape right now. All right, here he comes, Kiesha. Oh, that's an in cap. Charger not able to get the one. Smoker pulled down. The black and white survivor is pulled. And he can't get the angle, and he's dead. And this is going to be a wipe. Oh, he skeets.
I need some help.
And we will go to the finale with the lead in favor for the Phenomenalists
Nah, shit.
by about 300 and a little bit more. Finale incoming. $325. Oh yeah, it is chapter 4. Alright, so the Phenomenalist will hold the 300-some point lead because I don't know how to count. Hunter, Charger, Boomer, Spitter. This is not a bad two. Do they get it too? And he stumbles them back in the spit. The common keeps Keisha in it. And really good start as well for T1. You can't make this up. When you really need to start bouncing a comeback and the first hits do so much damage. The same thing for the Phenomenalist on the last chapter. And now it's going to be swapped over to T1 doing over 15% on the opening hit. See if they can keep a good follow-up. It is a tri-cap spit, but no charger this time. They could still make it happen.
Reloading.
Tank very late, 74% of the way through the map. I think this is still a bow and alley. Might be bow and alley tank.
Reloading.
It spreads pretty respectively, but unfortunately nothing gets capped in it. So quick clears. Survivor's out. Looking to skip this alley choke point, but I don't think that's going to be possible because Keisha refuses to pop the pills. I don't know if I like that. Nice clears, but a couple spit ticks. Probably could have got the clear through the wall. Actually, I don't know. Probably not.
Pills here.
And there's the double up for Keisha. And they can take this alley if they're fast about it. Choke point missed from T1 here. That is a pretty good choke point. Our alarm could be jumped on, but no, they're just going to run over, stay on the bottom, look for some pills, melees. Doesn't seem anything. And here comes a quad try. And just a Hunter and Jockey landing on opposite sides of each other, so it's cleaned up relatively fast. Damage still comes out. Almost a quarter bonus gone before the tank's even up yet. But they'll still have an opportunity or two for more damage before that time comes.
Reloading.
As spawn timers are cleaning up to about 0 now.
Reloading.
KMI being the furthest away.
Hey, I'm reloading.
And here it is. Alright, it's going to be a Putu. Hit you don't want in the game. Or do we go... We might just go movie theater tank. That's a possibility.
I got hit by the burning juice.
Smoker spit, boomer pop.
Bro, just stop, okay?
I'm a reload.
Let's go through here.
Reloading.
Reloading.
A little movie theater popcorn. Never hurts anybody. And here we go, tank time. A little bit more than a quarter bonus taken off before commit. And this is actually tank number 11 of this tournament match into the hands of Healy. And no movie theater. They're going all the way back to the bowling alley. Nice stumble from the pop, but not enough to make anything happen. That was just a couple more ticks to get over there, and that tank gets the corner inside the hallway. It could have been real hairy. Bonus down to third. Tank is in. Shoot him down about 4K already. Hunter lands. Hunter cleared. Jockey's jumping around. In cap. Tank at 3K. Looking for another corner. Jockey dead. Rock misses, and Tank will hide. Misses the rock, and he can't, that pickup's risky. No, he lets it happen. I don't know about that charger though. Misses the rock, goes back to hide, gets a punch, and now he will die. So the tank almost takes another third, a little bit less than that.
They messed me up.
They choose to set all support early. It just didn't work out. Tricap wasn't able to land at the same time, and he got out with 2,300 health, but he wasn't able to get into really an advantageous spot. I'm surprised he didn't commit right when the pickup happened, just to see if he can get that survivor down right away and get a black and white and munch some of that DB, because it's still sitting at 94%. Health bonus sitting at 24. Charger misses. Hunter is successful. Spit will spread all the way over to Coach as he has to run out of it.
Reload.
454 remains. It is officially almost 1/3 now.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Jump down there.
Charger, smoker. Oh, nice pull. And the jockey's ripping away Kiesha.
God damn it, I can't believe this.
Still 365 bonus for the survivors is a lot of points for this chapter. It's going to be hard for T1 to even the scores with just this one left. Alright, here we go. Boomer, Charger, Spitter, Hunter. Free spit. Oh, they're in the spit. Beautifully done by the Spitter, getting an in cap. Alice is stuck in the spit again. Here comes the final hit. They're getting ready. Smoker comes in. Spitter's in too. No real damage from the Spitter. And they'll walk in with 200 delta on top of the 600 distance, putting up a chapter of 800. They'll need, what is that? They'll need 520 some bonus to claim the lead. Here we go on to the second side of Chapter 4. Tank wipe here will almost guaranteed victory for
Watch out, Charger.
Phenomenalists. Here they go. Smoker pull, charge, spit. Completely successful. Jockey too. And spit block. K-My suffers for that.
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
And remember, this is an elimination game, so you lose, you are out. And the hunter gets stuck in there. The charger misses but gets a stumble. And unfortunate for K-My, gonna have to consume those pills.
Pistol.
That'll keep me for a bit.
Reloading.
Jockey's up. Slowing down the survivors just a little bit. 2-2. I'm sorry, completely wrong. Tri-cap with the boomer. The hunter I thought was a spitter outline. Jockey gets a scratch but is dead. Hunter comes through. Heated. Smoker comes through. Killed. Boomer comes through. Popped with a single boom. This should be a hard push. They might actually be able to take the alley with this. Oh, they're going to push it hard. See if they can make it. As long as these commons are cleared. Oh, they slowed down. They had it. Dead to right. They still have it. And they stop. What a massive mistake from T1. And they're going to suffer for it. Spitter won't land, though. Good quick clears. But yeah, I think they could have definitely held that a little harder. Alright. The bowling alley.
That's what I have to do.
You know, it's not all right that you were shooting.
And pushing these bowling balls around. Jockey M2 killed. Smoker walks in. Killed. Boomer M2'd. No proxy. Everything dead. They're going to go into the tank fight strong. They're going to hold over almost 1,100 bonus as it sits. Where do they fight this tank? Oh, what a good hit right before tank. Oh, they're being very aggressive. Hunter gets skeeted. Charger was patient. Charger spawns in between. It gets the charge. Spit comes out. And Healy will suffer. But they'll be able to get back. And it dips the bonus down just under 1,000. Let's see, where are they going to decide? Movie theater? Smoker Tongue misses. Nope, they're going also all the way back.
Smoker around these parts.
Boomer pop, they're inside. Smoker pull, not going to come out. Smoker might just want to die. As Subi will have the 11th tank. Smoker pull, gets one tick and dead. Alright, we have 2 survivors, 4 punches. 3 survivors, 4 punches, and Healy. It's going to be 3. Alright, big tank for the game. Here comes Subi. Charger misses, but gets a stumble for the tank's punches. Another one on row. Under not being cleared. And that's another corner already. Maybe even do a double punch. No, just a rock. That'll be 2 downs. And the tank is still at large. That is not good. He has to eat it.
By the beard of Zeus, this hurts.
Comes a rock try. And they get another one. They're picking them apart right now. Boomer lands. Here comes another rock. And they get another one. And the bonus just got cut in half with the survivor laying on the ground. Nope, no rock this time, but their commons are getting the beat downs on the survivors. Get everybody up finally. Get out of that bad spot. And they get another rock. What a tank. The Phenomenalists are going to gain more points into the finale. Insane. Only 25 points difference. Rough tank fight for T1. And a really good job. Nice charger spawn. Pull out of the spit though. Are going for scratches, and now it's official. Round 1, and Healy is crawling.
I'm not gonna make it.
So this is how it's gonna be, huh?
Taking the machine gun.
I hear a spin.
Reloading.
I reckon if this keeps up, I'm gonna die.
Healy,
Watch out.
Down is out.
1 HP, doesn't want to go down because it'll be black and white, and they're going to do it.
If I did this,
Can
you
someone help me?
seriously cannot go down again. Okay? Because if you do, you aren't gonna make it.
Whew, thanks.
146 bonus remaining. They'll go down at 60 if they hold it.
Joe.
They still have a bit of the map to navigate. Full distance is looking a little like a long shot at the moment.
One of those little
Here
jobs.
comes the hits again. Smoker pull in the back. Charger lands onto Nick. Nick is charged. They do get the clear.
Reloading.
Healy is on death's door.
Everyone is wondering.
Damn it, God
I'm about to
damn
die.
it.
Desperation pills are needed for Healy right now.
Almost there.
And now it's 1 scratch for Healy on any SI. Boomer will grab 1. And Healy is gone. Now is going to be the next survivor almost dead is Ellis. They down Sawa. Sawa will be the first down. Zerk has all the bonus then. And I mean, everything's cleaned up pretty quick. But Zerg does get stacked a little bit. And yeah, the commons are just beating Zerg down for all the bonus they have left. Coach just walked into it, and that's it. This distance alone now will come out. Smoker misses Charger. They get another kill. They will wipe out. And they only missed 21 points. But still, they are going down into the final chapter. Favor for the Phenomenalists. What a finish to this game. Who is going to win? Can the Phenomenalists hold? This is the final chapter of the tournament match. 700 distance map for T1. And they're going to need bonus. It's not just walking into the safe room. They just walk to the safe room as is. They can only put 5,993. And their adversaries only need 130 points to pass that. They're going to sack to quad. And yes, there is another match after this at 6 p.m. Eastern. It is currently 3:12. There'll be a short break in between. And I will be back. Probably about an hour and a half when it starts. It'll probably be the time frame. Right now it is 2 hours and 45 minutes until that match starts. Alright, here's the quad try. T1 to need no bonus. Can they land this? This would be huge. Charger comes in. Charger will whiff, but he will get a pull. It's a rolling tri-cap. The jockey is going for a ride or trying to, but there's so many commons. And 10%. Nope. Pound spit works, but not the charge spit. Boomer in the back. Single boom. Back order. Not bad. Damage output seems respectable at the moment. And they gotta do a little bit more as they transition down to this second floor. The infected will get 2 more good opportunities. There they go. Spawn's getting ready. Actually, this might be the last one they get. It's a quad try.
Reloading.
I mean, so careful. There we go, smoker pull. Charger misses. Hunter lands at the end. Not a whole bunch there, but the comets get a little bit of slaps as well. One set of pill needed to be consumed as the bonus drops down almost to a quarter. Gone. I think the Phenomenalists are looking good. This tank's hard to get damage with. And the bonus that T1's going to need grows higher and higher. But can they get the wipe with this tank? And here it will be. Boomer gets one. It looks like he's just going to get to the high ground. They open the path, which is dangerous. They can't go far too forward. They could bait him to do this. Tank could run really far away and they could push, and that'll be a mistake. You get caught up in there with commons and a tank, it will be death. And yes, Sawa will have tank number 12. This is the last tank chance for T1. I don't know if they're going to want to do hits or LOS. Remember, these hittables don't in cap. They have 1,076 bonus remaining. And right now, the only thing that's happened is Anxiety God bleeding. Alright, he's in. They call the go-go. Hittable doesn't work out. Charger. It's cleared. Pound to the corner. Third punch. Another punch on the Nick. Goes back to his car. Car comes in. He lands a double car. That's an extra 48 damage. He's got to decommit. He hides behind the barracks truck and out with about 1,300. No, down to under 1,000. But the commons have started. And now this gets a little hairy for the survivors. But the tank's being pushed so hard. He finally gets out of bounds. The spawns are up. Rock comes out. Rock misses. And they're getting kind of common locked here. Look at all the commons. They're trying to retreat. Charger just got up here. The tank just needs to keep rage and chuck rocks from a distance. Here they go. Rock is in. Nah, not even close. Here they go for a hit. Smoker, Charger. Oh, he gets the rock. No way. The rock comes out from Sawa. Sawa retreats. The Smoker stays alive. Smoker pull. And the tank is running down the corridor. And they got hittables in his boomer. Oh man, they're really pushing the issue here. There's a boomer that landed. They got hittables. I don't know if these are incapable or not. No rock able to be had. Support's about to be up. Here we go. Tank's almost dead. Here goes support. He's gonna get one more hit. Puts it in there. And he died, but the double charge comes out. Jockey lands two, not getting the clear right away, and I think they'll walk in with 300 bonus. I think that's all they'll get. He's gonna be a boomer spitter. That is a lot of damage though. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't see a Smoker Hunter getting anything here. They do. Favorable spit spread, but they still get 304 bonus. All right. Calculator time. $6,847. $854. As we wait for Subi to ready up, it is going to go the full distance. We know what they need. They need full distance plus 854 bonus. And they think it's 600. Their math is way off. And they're talking about what they want to do here. Look at this. Some heavy discussions. And they're not going to let them sack any SI. They're going to hold that spawn to the gates open. And wait for this Hunter Jockey 2-2 to come out. See how well T1 can start the chapter if they can shut this down.
Four people that could use some help, sir. Almost there.
Feeling about that.
Alright, the top is open. The infected have not gone. Jockey, and now they are ready. Jockey is melted. Hunter runs away as they sack into a quad. They'll have a slightly chipped Hunter for this quad try. No damage. Clean from T1. Until the common just hit somebody there. More common damage. And now we have the staircase. Here are the spawns. Gotta be cautious here. Doing a good job on negating the damage off the first hit. Can they do it with a really good spawn rotation? Actually, it's a quad. The only problem is they're backing off more and more and more and allowing T1 to get more and more of the map for free. They took one hit at the safe room and they've already gone almost 40%. The patience from both sides right now. The survivors don't want to push into commons with SI up. Smoker pull, not going to work. Charger jumps down. One punch, misses. They get some decent damage, but no quad. 1,400 points remaining. Dips under 1,400, down to 1,395. Remember, they need 854. Taking common chip is very detrimental. Comes the 2-2. Jockey Hunter. And they shut it down. Good job by T1. They're going to get to this tank with about 85% bonus. Much better than their opponents. I don't know how much momentum they can get with this. Oh yeah, they wanted to be out in the open with the quickness. Charger looking for a spawn, gets a spawn out in the open. And it's going to get a double charge. The spit comes in. And they're both in the spit, and that is going to burn so much. The rush didn't work out. They lose 200 bonus. And now this tank can't get an in cap. They dip under 1,000. Tank's caught out here. Oh, Healy gets way too close. Tank is in. No, takes a good angle. They just got to get away from the car. Healy gets too close. Oh my gosh, they killed the tank! What? They actually have enough points. Boomer could just sack out. I don't know what the Boomer is doing. And there it is. They have almost 100 points to spare. They're taking common damage. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so close. Charger comes in. Charger lands. It's a rolling tri-cap. They did it. That'll be enough to solidify it. What a game for the Phenomenalists. And they fall apart at the end. T1 blasts the tank out. And they will be making their exit of RBT8. Nothing that T1 can do anymore. What a strong finish. Smoker pole. And they're gonna fall short by about 200. Spitter gets his cheeky spawn. A lot of commons in here. They are persevering out. No one's hunting down the Spitter. Oh, it's a 25! The GGs are out. We'll wait for the final score, but congratulations to the Phenomenalist moving on to the top 12. And they will get the victory with a campaign score of 6,847. The T1 score of 6,381. GG.